her to come out and take some video footage of the property. She decides to be a circus act.
We don't know, actually, if she'll have use of her left hand.
You're asking this court to award you $1.6 million. This court calls to the stand a true social media superstar, Zoe. Hello, friend. My sister would kill me if I didn't say that. I'm like the Hulk. You don't want to see me mad.
Judge Gino Brogdon spent 10 years on the bench ruling on cases worth billions of dollars. Now he presides over some of the largest claims in TV history. This is Personal Injury Court.
Good day, everyone. This is the matter of Becklin versus Roberts. Ms. Becklin, it's my understanding that you are suing on behalf of your daughter for injuries that she received when she was at the defendant's ranch. You're asking this court to award you $60,000 for your daughter's past medical expenses, $40,000 for your daughter's future medical expenses, $1.5 million for pain and suffering, for a total award of $1.6 million. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Roberts, you believe if Ms. Becklin had stayed where she was supposed to, she never would have been hurt, so her injuries are her fault, true?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, let's get into the legal sauce. What took you all to Mr. Roberts' ranch?
We open with a painful fall 10 feet down straight onto the rocks below. A social media teen star invited to showcase a ranch ends up seriously injured. But here's the first twist. The defendant claims it's all her fault.
Paula's always been a very creative child, and as a teenager, she got into the social media craze like all teenagers do. And she found she had a really knack for the videos. She started something called Packing with a Purpose, which is packing for any occasion without overpacking. Well, this took off, and she started her own social media channel, and right now she has over 90,000 viewers, which is huge.
That's amazing.
Yeah. We're very proud of her. Yeah.
Now, my sister watches these packing videos. I'm not sure why she's so obsessed with them. How did you get into it, young lady?
Well, my amazing mother taught me. I used to not be the cleanest person, and then she decided to start teaching me the right way to pack, the right way to clean. And I thought, you know what, this is a great thing for me to teach other people my age.
So you built this huge following doing these videos?
Yes.
People watch you pack.
Yes.
Now I've got something to talk to my sister about. Mr. Roberts, tell me about your ranch.
I've always had just a love for nature.
The injured teen isn't just any visitor, she's a rising influencer with over 90,000 followers. Her videos on smart packing aren't just hobby content, they're a growing career. Her mother beams with pride.
My great-great-grandfather inherited a bunch of land and decided he wanted to pass that along from generation to generation. Well, when it was my turn, around 20, I ended up taking some of the land and developing a ranch.
This is beautiful.
It is.
It's a beautiful place.
It's just magical.
How did you end up at the ranch, and how did your daughter get injured?
Well, Mr. Roberts contacted us, and he said he wanted to start an initiative to get kids and tweens and teenagers off their phones and back to the land. Well,
good idea.
Paula and I thought so too. So we agreed to go out to his ranch, and he toured us around and kept reiterating the views that he wanted her to capture so that he could get some of her followers to come out to the ranch.
Mr. Roberts, you wanted to kind of tap into her celebrity and let it help you out and help out your ranch, right?
Well, I most definitely wanted to promote the ranch. I gave them a tour. I showed them the different cabins and the different suites that we had. I also mentioned that a couple of the locations were under construction, but very light construction.
He never told us some of the rooms were being renovated.
So, Miss Becklin, how did you get hurt?
Enter Mr. Roberts, the ranch owner, with dreams of nature and youth engagement. He invites the influencer to boost his property's exposure. But here's the irony. He admits parts of the ranch were under construction.
Actually, could I show you, if that's okay?
Yes,
on
ma'am.
the monitor?
Well, why don't you cross on over, but take your time. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Okay.
So this was the cabin that we were staying at.
Okay.
We were staying down here.
All right.
And while my mother was unpacking, I decided to walk up here to the second floor. It was a beautiful room, and I went outside to this patio here, and I had found the spot for the video. However, I could not get the angle right. I could not fit myself in this video with my backpack, with everything that I needed, and to get the views for him. So I turned around and I leaned against this faulty railing here. And next thing I know, I am falling 10 feet. And I wake up and I am in immense pain. There is blood everywhere.
So you hit those rocks.
I did.
And then, disaster. The teen explains how she climbed to get a better camera angle, leaned on a balcony railing, and in an instant, she was falling. Blood. Screaming. Paralyzed panic.
Your Honor, she couldn't move. She could not move. I thought she was paralyzed. I didn't know what to happen.
I thought I was gonna die.
Well, there's no more frightening event
No.
for a parent
There's
than
not.
to have your child be injured badly.
Oh, and the blood was everywhere. I didn't want to touch her. She couldn't move. She was crying, and she was just like,
Yeah, I know it's a bad situation. Mr. Roberts, what happened?
I showed them to their room, and I told her that she can start filming whenever she felt comfortable.
Okay.
I went down the hill to tend to some business, and it was about an hour later I received a call from her mother stating that there was an accident. She told me to call 911, which I did immediately, and rushed up the hill to find her laying on the ground, bleeding and crying, saying that she couldn't move.
Did you know that she had gone up to this room?
I did not. I told them you're free to go wherever you want within this 480 acres. Anywhere.
Anywhere.
I expected her to go out and explore like kids should.
You thought she was gonna go outside.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming up,
He wanted me to get the amazing views of his property, and I did.
I think she just decided to go upstairs because it was easy instead of
my
exploring.
God.
So let me get this
You
straight.
are crazy.
Talk to me. Talk to me. There's gonna be order in this courtroom. This court calls to the stand.
Mr. Roberts says he had no idea she went upstairs, but he told them they were free to go anywhere on the 488-acre ranch. Anywhere. Let that sink in.
A true social media superstar, Zoe.
Hey, friend.
Hello, friend. My sister would kill me if I didn't say that because she loves your videos.
I leaned against this faulty railing here, and next thing I am falling 10 feet.
I expected her to go out and explore like kids should.
You thought she was gonna go outside.
Yeah, absolutely. I think she just decided to go upstairs because it was easy instead of exploring.
So let me get this
You
straight.
are crazy.
Talk to me. Talk to me. There's gonna be order in this courtroom. Y'all not talking to each other today. Mr. Roberts, you expected that she would go outside and take pictures.
Absolutely. I never told her to go up to that suite.
He should have told me to go outside, but he told me I could go anywhere. He wanted me to get the amazing views of his property, and I did.
You know, looking at this rail, I'm trying to figure out what did you do to it? Did you sit on it or stand on it or
did
something?
not. I leaned against it. I simply leaned against it. That is all I did.
It was rotten. I mean, it had.
So you lean your back against it,
Yes.
you're trying to take a picture,
Yep.
it gives away and you fall down on
Yes,
those
Your Honor.
rocks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you could have been killed.
Yeah.
I could have.
That's
Thank
the whole
God.
point.
Thank
I mean,
God I had my backpack. I'll show you.
Let me get it for you, hon.
Go ahead.
The courtroom sees the backpack that may have saved her life. She shows her injuries, facial scars, 2 damaged wrists, hardware in her hands, and the possible loss of function. Her future as a creator, uncertain.
This was the backpack, as you can see, and it broke my fall.
So it
Wow.
had soft
It's
stuff
ripped.
in it.
It's disgusting.
Without
It's
that
safe.
backpack, you
I
would have
would
broken your
died.
back.
Yeah.
I could have died.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ms. Becklin, you are asking this court to award you $60,000 for your daughter's past medical expenses and $40,000 for the future medical expenses.
Yes.
How are you paying those bills?
Fortunately, our church is helping us some. They've put together a fund and they're trying to help us, but
it's been hard.
There are months we don't know if we're going to be able to make our mortgage.
Yes, ma'am. Ms. Becklin, I see you've got both hands wrapped up. You've got terrible facial injuries.
Yes.
What's been the worst of all of your injuries?
The worst has probably been my ankle. It has been so hard not being able to get around and move the way I need to. I cannot film. Who's gonna wanna watch someone on social media who has scars all over their face? This could have ruined my career.
Well, I do want you to know, young lady, that scars heal and that you're gonna be fine regardless of this case. So keep your hope up and keep your focus. I was also looking at your medical records. You've had surgery on both your wrists and actually have hardware, screws and plates in your wrists.
Yes. We don't know actually if she'll have use of her left hand.
Next.
She was doing too much. She decides to be a circus act and gets up on the balcony.
You need amazing views to get people attracted to what you're posting.
This court calls to the stand a true social media superstar, Zoe.
I would have stayed on the ground. I'm not climbing on stuff.
I had found the spot for the video. So I turned around and I leaned against this faulty railing here. And next thing, I am falling 10 feet.
Mr. Roberts, you see, this is a big deal for this young lady and frankly for this family.
Absolutely, Your Honor. I feel bad. I honestly feel bad.
Things heat up. Roberts doubles down, calling her a circus act who was doing too much.
But at the same time, I don't see how this is my responsibility. She was doing too much.
Tell me about that.
I just asked her to come out and take some video footage of the property, but instead she decides to be a circus act and gets up on the balconies. Nobody asked her to go
So
up
is
there.
it a circus act to lean on your banisters?
I mean,
if that's the case, most of your guests are in the circus, right?
I was getting...
She really did not have to lean over a balcony. It's just not necessary.
Views that he had asked me for. When it comes to social media, you need amazing views to get people attracted to what you're posting, to get people to go to these places. I was trying to get a great view so more people would visit my page, so more people would visit his place.
Of course, I wanted some good footage, but she was doing too much.
Too much? She was doing the job you hired her to do.
Oh, come on. I hired her to come out.
Talk to me.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I'm like the Hulk. You don't want to see me mad.
May I speak?
Yes, ma'am.
He should not have allowed us to go into rooms that were not safe. His property should be up to code when he has guests.
Well, I'll figure that
Not
out. To better understand the importance of these views and social media, this court has consulted a true social media phenom. He's had over 100 million YouTube viewers, over 5 million Instagram followers, including a long list of huge celebrities. This court calls to the stand a true social media superstar, Zoe.
Even social media influencer Zoe is called to the stand. Her take? I would have stayed on the ground.
Sheriff, will you get Zoe?
Hey, friend.
Hello, friend. My sister would kill me if I didn't say that because she loves your video.
Tell her I said thank you so much.
I will do that and she will pass out.
Okay, I thought I was in trouble when I came up here with the bailiff. I was like, oh my God, it's serious in here. And, you know?
Well, to someone who wants to become a social media superstar like you, what's your advice to them as to how to do it?
Well, all you need is a camera and you need yourself because it's so easy. Anybody can do it, but it takes consistency. Like you have to be consistent. You have to work hard, be, I don't know, just be yourself.
Well, Miss Becklin got a real following doing these packing videos. What do you say about those?
packing, I just pack my stuff. I don't need somebody to tell me how to pack. But I mean, awesome
You need
to
help.
you. But
I want to take a look at this video and have you comment on it.
okay. Okay. She just rolls up everything.
Save space.
Save your space, friend. Right. I've never seen someone wrap up, was that a napkin? She got
Deodorant.
Deodorant. I need my glasses. Maybe I fell off the building. No. Okay, there's a lot of stuff, friend.
I gotta learn how to say it that
Maybe I
way.
do need to watch her videos so I can pack me some more.
There you go, that's right.
Because I couldn't fit all that inside a book bag.
So, Miss Becklin was hired to come out and get some views of the property. What would you have done if you had gotten that assignment?
I would have got the views. I would have stayed on the ground. I'm not climbing on stuff.
Well, she
Especially if it's rotten. I'm not climbing on stuff, but I would have got my views and my camera shots.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You are released.
I'm good.
Thank you, yes, sir.
May I just add one thing that he brought up that was a good point?
Yes, ma'am.
It looks like the banister had